I know these days always have sort of a first day back at school feel to them. I'm wondering if this feels like a square one day to you, or does it feel like you're building off of how you finished last year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it has elements of both to it. I think, obviously a lot of guys back, and there's certainly things we're looking to continue to improve, but at the same time, we're making sure not to overlook anything or assume anything. We're starting day one here, and it's it's a new year, so we're starting at step one of basic information and basic installs and going from there. So that's the process, and we're sticking to that.
In terms of the big picture, everything you've done in the off season, how do you come into this camp? What's your mindset? Has it changed at all, or are you viewing things differently now, or does this feel like the previous two camps that you've had?
I think it's a similar mindset to come in kind of like we were saying earlier. Start at step one. Start first day, basic install, basic information, and go from there. At this point, we don't want to overlook anything, don't want to assume anything, and take every step one by one and make sure we're building this thing the right way. So that's kind of my focus going in. I think it's definitely nice to come in knowing a lot of these guys and having built a lot of chemistry with these guys, whether it's from last season, the season before, or the spring or this summer. So certainly continue to build on that stuff. But in terms of today and this camp, we're starting from step one.
Zach?
Hey, Daniel. This is your first time in a few years that you've had the same offensive coordinator and the same system in back-to-back years. How valuable do you think that is for you, and how much more comfortable do you feel in Jason Garrett's offense as you head into this season?
I think it's valuable. I think it's valuable for all of us. I think so the second year in the system under Coach Garrett and Coach Judge, and a lot of us are back, and like I said, have developed chemistry and know how to communicate with one another. But kind of the same theme is to start over and to take it day by day, to start with step one and make sure we're going about it the right way. So we've got several new guys, and had some time to get to know them during the spring and in the summer, and we'll continue to build from there. But it definitely helps to be back, with Coach Garrett, Coach Judge, and a lot of the same guys.
Kim Jones?
Hey, Daniel, I was actually going to ask Zach's question, so I'll do a quick pivot. I'm just curious if you feel pressure. Do you feel pressure as your third training camp begins? Do you put any of that on yourself? And some people think that's a little bit healthy to challenge yourself like that. I'm just wondering where you come down on that.
Yeah, I mean, I think, at this level and in this job, we're all expected to perform and to play at a high level every day, and that starts, today. So, I certainly feel that. I think everyone on the team does, and I think that's healthy. I think that's the way it should be, and I know, I know we're excited for the opportunity. So,
can I sneak in a second one? And if I may, can I ask you about Saquon? I know you're a good friend of his. My suspicion is you have an awful lot of confidence in Saquon. What do you expect for him as he goes through these next couple weeks and perhaps a little bit more of trying to get back with all of you on the practice field?
Just from the type of guy he is, I know he's worked his tail off, and he's doing everything he can. He's listened to the trainers and the doctors, and following their guidance for whatever they have him doing. So he's a tremendous worker. He's focused and excited. Every day he comes in here to take the next step. So he's been doing great, and it's been fun to watch his process.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it.
Last one for Paul.
Hey, Daniel.
How's it going, Paul?
Hey, good. What did you learn last year in your first training camp with Joe Judge as far as his emphasis on conditioning? You guys did some hitting, tackling, things like that. I mean, was there any moment where you said, wow, this is a lot more running and conditioning and things that I'm used to in a training camp?
I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to run. I think that's that's a big piece of what Coach Judge believes in, and I think throughout the season we felt the advantages that brought to us as a team and being in shape, and so what we do through this month, through these next few weeks, has a lot to do with the rest of the season, and he preaches about the importance of that as it affects injuries and protecting us from injuries, just your overall conditioning and health throughout the season. So, I know, we all believe in that, and that's certainly a big piece of this camp, is to get in shape and, get ready to play football again.
Not always the most fun, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think, it's not the most fun. Anyone who's ever had a condition knows that, but, we understand the benefits of it.